Hello, Spotlight Disco Ball here, and I'm going to tell you, 24 good reasons why Rose Quartz / Pink Diamond is not a good person and that she's an evil protagonist. And why she's not my favorite character anymore. Well, first of all, she started a war. Well, yeah. So, and then she lies a lot, which is in general, because I'm writing everything she lied about in general. And it kind of seemed like in one of the episodes they were talking about her being in, kind of cheating on humans. Which meant she probably cheated on Greg too, because it kind of looked like in a picture that she was kissing a bunch of humans. And I know people are saying, oh, she's a good person. All she wants is freedom and stuff. Yeah, I doubt it. I think it was just because she was a kind of little kid acting up and just started, and of course she wasn't ready, so she started acting like a 3-year-old. Honestly, I think she is awful. Because she also lied about her form being a rose quartz. Why couldn't she just be Pink Diamond and be a crystal gem? That would have just been a better choice. Honestly, what was up with her giving up her physical form? Did she not like it? Did she want something else? Was she purposely trying to be the only rose quartz so she bubbled all the other ones so then she could be the only one? I don't know. And she lied to the crystal gems, Greg and everyone else. Because let's be real, how is Greg the diamonds and everyone else gonna feel when they find out? Because, spoiler, if you haven't seen the commercial after the pink or single pale rose, I recommend logging out of this video. Or if you haven't seen Steven Universe in general or any of the season 5, I recommend not seeing this at all. Or just say, if you haven't watched it in general, or many episodes, recommend logging off right now. She forced Pearl not to say anything, which by volunteering to keep her mouth shut and not say anything. So basically, she's her Pearl, and she's not letting her say anything. She's keeping it all a secret, which is very sneaky, which is something that a kid would do. So basically, after seeing her in the Moon episode, in Jungle Moon, it makes sense. And something that raised my eyebrows up was when Fluorite said, "Don't be silly, Rose Quartz does not exist." And of course Garnet was like, "You have it all wrong." She literally believed that she exists, but I don't even know if she actually met her, or actually, she just knew she was Rose Quartz. She did not even know she was Pink Diamond. And with that whole shattering rumor, because basically before all this, they said she shattered a diamond, which made no sense. She just, ate her own gemstone. She used everyone, and poor Greg, he gave up her music career for her. You know, if he finds out, he's going to be very upset. He's going to walk back to Marty, and Marty's going to be mad because of all that. I mean, hello. I mean, really? It's like On This Island all over again. She gave up her physical form to let a half-human child in the world that had no mom and had found out about her lies and secrets. I mean, really? I mean, he has no mom because, of course, his mom was the gem that gave up her physical form, which means Steven is responsible for everything she did, and he has no one to help him, because the crystal gems are keeping secrets and not telling him anything. Probably because, for the most part, they either can't say anything or don't know really the truth. She put the rose quartzes in danger by having them be bubbled to possibly get shattered and also extinct. Really? They all got bubbled as a result. And they wanted to shatter them. Of course, Blue Diamond is like, no way. She decided to keep up the zoo and that. Like, I don't know what was even up with the zoo anyways. That was kind of ridiculous. She doomed the planet as a result. She lost most of her army. Which, that was her fault because she technically caused the war. Got her own army gone because of everything she did. Like, really? This is how ridiculous I think she is. Like, what on earth is she doing? Like, really? And this is when I'm starting to hate this character the most. She got the diamonds very angry and upset and got the diamonds to do the corruption blast, which put gems in danger. Yeah, 'cause when she called them for help, like a coward, they ended up corrupting gems, which basically it was from her own problems. And basically she was the one who did all that herself. And now they want to destroy the Earth with a fusion geo weapon called the Cluster, which means they were trying to like plant a fusion in the Earth and trying to destroy the Earth with it. Basically, it's her fault why she's dooming her own planet. Her gems did not even come outright because she kept like rushing production. A true diamond would never do that. They would have kept their time and wouldn't have done that. They would have took their time with it. I was trying to say in the right wording. Sapphire gets upset and leaves Earth when she found out she was Pink Diamond, and the crystal gems have a member leaving as a result. That was from the commercial. So if you haven't seen the commercial, I recommend logging off right before that. So yeah, exactly. Sapphire finds out once the crystal gems find out, there was immediate fallout, and of course, surprisingly, Ruby is calm. That's probably because she knew that she was gonna that her duty was over and that she was gonna get shattered. However, Sapphire saved her because she was afraid, because she I guess she did not want her getting shattered because she kind of liked her and she kind of was gonna miss her, so she kind of left with her because she probably panicked and didn't want her leaving without her, so she just took her with her to try to save her. And as a result, she put everyone in danger. I'm sorry, my bad. And as a result, she sacrificed her own duty. She's no longer there. Pink Diamond / Rose Quartz basically put everyone in danger. She just hurt Greg's feelings, and he will be very upset and probably will try to go back to the music career that he had expectantly when she really just faked her own death as Pink Diamond to be Rose Quartz. Basically what I'm trying to say was, because I kind of messed up some wording, was that I was talking about wait till Greg finds out. That's what I was trying to say there. Because if Greg finds out, he's not going to be happy. He's going to give up his music career, and that's what I just said there. She faked loving him. She faked her, not faked her own love. She used him, faked her own death, and stuff. So basically, Greg is not going to be happy. I already know that. I only know that because, yeah. So, well, that hasn't happened yet. I'm just saying, like, oh, that is definitely a possible reason. She doesn't care about other gems, just humans in the Earth. Which is definitely true because people have said the crystal gems don't care about the earth, about other gems. They only care about the earth. That's what lapis lazuli said, which is very true because it seemed like they're always like destroying gems without knowing who they really are and stuff, but they always seem to care about the humans more. Like, really? You don't even know if that person's even bad or not. She was such an immature gem, which is technically true, because if you've seen Jungle Moon, which you haven't, log out, please. She was acting like, I want my own planet, I want my own colony. She was definitely acting like a brat. Which goes to the next one. She is a brat. Which is definitely true, because she only cared about herself. She was not thinking, she was just like, oh, want a planet, want a colony, but she never thought of the work that went through it. I mean, hello, none of the other diamonds would have done any of this stupid stuff in the first place, and she wouldn't have, and technically, if she just listened to them, none of that would have happened. The diamonds wouldn't have had to intervene and do any of the stupid stuff they did. She ran off with Pearl, a criminal. She ran off with Garnet, a criminal from Homeworld. Everyone, Garnet Fusion, everyone. She's a criminal, basically, and she kind of, once, she ran off, and Ruby and Sapphire ran off, became Garnet, fused, and by accident, and she basically just like and which is sad because she's a criminal and they basically just joined her team just because they had to as the Fusion Garnet, because which brought me up to one of my previous ones. She's a criminal. She's done a lot of bad stuff. Rose Quartz / Pink Diamond. So basically, she's a bad person. She doesn't want. She does what she wants, and she doesn't care. Which means she doesn't care. She just does what she wants, and she doesn't care what others think. She just only does what she wants. Which means she probably only cares about herself. She locked Bismuth up in Lion, but never told anyone. Which is really wrong, because she should have, because it's her fault that everything happened. Like, it feels like maybe Bismuth knew something, but she just did that anyways. She forced Gems to join which is true, because it kind of seemed like in one episode, well, it kind of seems like she was making up arguments and forcing Gems to join, because with Peridot, it just seemed like they were trying to interfere in her thing, and it kind of seemed like they were peer pressuring her to join. And since Steven / Rose was kind of the one who was like, like mad about everything she did, basically that made sense to say. Like, really? You're interfering in a gem's mission. You don't even have proof if it's a bad gem or not. You don't even know why gems are doing stuff. They're just forced to because it's their duty that they're born into. She rushed production on gems, which is true, because the Prime Kindergarten, it seemed like, wasn't too bad, despite the fact there are some off-colors. But have you seen the Beta Kindergarten? That was the one that only one gem came out right. Seems like more gems came out right in the prime kindergarten than the beta kindergarten. Like, what up with that? Like, really? She just rushed through production because she needed to get more gems, which none of that would have happened if she was just like a normal diamond and not an off color. I don't really think she hid from her mess by making someone else do it and then lie about it. It means that she basically hid from her mess, made Steven and everyone else do it, and then she lies about it and says, oh, about saying, like, Steven said she put them all in danger and said that she was a liar, and then that she's like, oh, everything I said in that tape. And then she's like, I know you meant it. Like, I know she's not telling the truth. And I know who she is. She's a liar. What Steven said in that episode, I agree with. Like none of them know what to do without her. And I know she's hiding from the mess. And I know that's why Steven is in that world. It's like she made him, so he's the one dealing with the problems that she made. And I feel like that's why he's there. Even though she said it wasn't, I really don't believe her after most of the stuff that I said. So basically, she's a bad person. I know everyone's like, oh, she's a good person. All she wants is freedom. Yeah, no. She was really actually just trying to do her actual like duty, but she was the one who made the crystal gems happen in the first place. But honestly, you might as well just not even have done that. Because basically, you just put a bunch of gems in danger. You just basically just put all the rose quartzes in danger. You made the diamonds. Blue Diamond is in mourning about a rumor, but that isn't even true. It's like maybe Rose Quartz made that up because she did not want to know that she was still there, but as a Rose Quartz. So she made up a lie about the Rose Quartz shattering her, and she probably told a Ruby, or someone told it and it came around and the Ruby overheard it, and that's probably what happened. These are like 24 facts. I'm sorry, I kind of stumbled. By the way, some of my wording might have been too squished. I'm sorry, that usually happens. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm sorry if all of you guys hate me for this. I'm just trying to understand. I just want people to know, like, why Rose Quartz is a bad person. Because every time I bring it up, everyone's like, oh, she's a good person. I didn't want to tell my friend, but maybe now she probably will find out if she finds it. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Bye, adios.